Here are 10 Puerto Rico Medical Board-style clinical vignettes focused on the pathophysiology of disease, mechanisms of cell injury, each with 4 answer choices and detailed explanations. Vignette 1, Hypoxia-Induced Injury. A 55-year-old man suffers a myocardial infarction. Which of the following best describes the earliest cellular change due to ischemia? A. Membrane blebbing. B. Nuclear fragmentation. C. Mitochondrial swelling. D. DNA laddering. Answer: C. Mitochondrial swelling. Explanation: the earliest sign of reversible cell injury due to hypoxia is mitochondrial swelling, a result of ATP depletion and failure of ion pumps. Vignette 2, Irreversible Injury. An autopsy reveals myocardial coagulative necrosis. Which of the following indicates irreversible cell injury? A. Ribosomal detachment. B. Nuclear pyknosis. C. Cell swelling. D. Cytoplasmic blebs. Answer: B. Nuclear pyknosis. Explanation: nuclear changes, pyknosis, karyorrhexis, karyolysis, are hallmarks of irreversible injury. Vignette 3, Free radical injury. A patient with carbon tetrachloride CCl4 exposure develops liver damage. What is the mechanism of injury? A. Direct mitochondrial damage. B. Lipid peroxidation. C. Protein cross-linking. D. Covalent DNA binding. Answer: B. Lipid peroxidation. Explanation: CCl4 is metabolized by cytochrome P450 into a free radical, causing lipid peroxidation and membrane damage. Vignette 4, Apoptosis versus necrosis. Which of the following distinguishes apoptosis from necrosis? A. Cell swelling. B. Inflammatory response. C. DNA fragmentation. D. Loss of membrane integrity. Answer: C. DNA fragmentation. Explanation: apoptosis features internucleosomal DNA fragmentation, ladder pattern, whereas necrosis causes inflammation and membrane rupture. Vignette 5, Reperfusion Injury. Following thrombolytic therapy for an acute MI, a patient develops arrhythmia. Which mechanism contributes to this injury? A. Excessive ATP production. B. Reactive oxygen species. C. Reduced calcium influx. D. Protein aggregation. Answer: B. Reactive oxygen species. Explanation: reperfusion injury leads to increased free radicals and oxidative damage, especially in ischemic tissues. Vignette 6, Liquefactive necrosis. A 62-year-old man has a stroke involving the middle cerebral artery. Brain imaging shows liquefied tissue. What type of necrosis is this? A. Coagulative. B. Fat. C. Caseous. D. Liquefactive. Answer: D. Liquefactive. Explanation: liquefactive necrosis is typical of CNS ischemia caused by enzymatic digestion of tissue. Vignette 7, Fat necrosis. A woman presents with epigastric pain and elevated lipase. CT shows pancreatic inflammation and chalky deposits. What process is involved? A. Caseous necrosis. B. Coagulative necrosis. C. Enzymatic fat necrosis. D. Liquefactive necrosis. Answer: C. Enzymatic fat necrosis. Explanation: in acute pancreatitis, lipase releases free fatty acids that bind calcium, saponification causing fat necrosis. Vignette 8, Caseous necrosis. A 40-year-old man with chronic cough has lung lesions with a cheese-like appearance. What is the predominant histologic feature? A. Liquefied parenchyma. B. Amorphous eosinophilic debris surrounded by macrophages. C. Extensive hemorrhage. D. Fat globules and calcification. Answer: amorphous eosinophilic debris surrounded by macrophages. Explanation: caseous necrosis, seen in TB, combines features of coagulative and liquefactive necrosis with granulomatous inflammation. Vignette 9, Coagulative necrosis. A biopsy of infarcted kidney tissue shows preserved architecture without nuclei. What is this pattern called? A. Coagulative necrosis. B. Caseous necrosis. C. Gangrenous necrosis. D. Apoptosis. Answer: coagulative necrosis. Explanation: coagulative necrosis preserves tissue architecture due to protein denaturation and enzyme inactivation. Vignette 10, Gangrenous necrosis. A diabetic patient has blackened toes with foul odor. Which of the following best describes the process? A. Fat necrosis. B. Liquefactive necrosis. C. Wet gangrene. D. Caseous necrosis. Answer: C. Wet gangrene. Explanation: wet gangrene is a combination of coagulative and liquefactive necrosis with superimposed infection, common in diabetics.